Hello and welcome to another week's vlog. Whether this is your first time seeing one of my videos or you're going back to look at some of the progress I made from one of the older videos, thank you nonetheless. Today we're going to get straight into it in terms of my meditation and mobility, and I'm going to talk to you about my weight loss goals and my training split. So currently I am at 260 pounds. My goal is about 220 lean, but those are just arbitrary goals because yes, I think I would look great at 220, but if that's not what my body would be looking like in terms of the athletic exposure I want to achieve or the athletic abilities I want to be able to have, then whatever weight I'm at those point in times will be able to be achieved there. So you see me doing some zone 2 now by getting on the bike, and we'll talk more about the actual training split later on, maybe in this video or in the next one. But just know about the weight goals and where we're pushing towards. Now you're gonna see me go into the rest of the day where I'm editing my vision video, something that I watch every morning now. I recently just finished it up this week, and you'll see more about it in next week's vlog. But right now you're just seeing me chop it up and putting the clips together. Moving on to the next day, we're going to get right into another meditation and mobility. This time, you get to see my son. He's very active in some of my meditation, but he likes to just watch me, or sometimes he likes to just bother me as well. So you can just see him moving up and down. Also, my brother is in there too. This time, you're going to see me do my meditation. Like I said, most of the times I do this in my bed, but if I don't do it in my bed, I just do it out here either before or after the meditation. It doesn't really matter to me as long as it gets done. And then we're gonna go into me doing some work. Actually, no, you're gonna see me take a little clip of him. Look at him, look how cute he is. And now we're gonna get into some work for today. I was doing some work on the website for Simply Edible, just changing around these things for our contact us page and our subscription page that we're gonna use in terms when we start marketing our subscription services going forward. And this would just be for our non B2B clients, because most of our sales and our products will go towards businesses like restaurants and grocery stores, but we want to be able to, on the website as it says, change the way you look at greens, and we can achieve that by going to subscriptions for people locally in our area. Now you can see me get distracted by price picks, and you'll see the picks I have for today. I'll show you which one cash, like right here. Yeah, the Trae Young and the Zach Collins, hit for a 30 piece, nothing crazy, but a win is a win. And then back to work. So yeah, I think I was finished just checking up everything now. And honestly, if you go on the website now, it'll probably be changed because me and my partner has done a lot of work on the website as of recently. But now we're just gonna get into the workout for the day. So you see me putting on my wrist straps, and we're gonna get right into some dips. Yeah, you can tell it's been a while since I've been in the gym. Still kind of shaky, but we're just gonna rep these out. And then we're gonna go ahead and get into some rear delt flies right after this. Making sure that I'm going through the full range of motion here.
First day back is crazy. They low-key locked me out of this bitch, but
I wonder why.
as you can see, we back.
And now we're gonna get back into some more rear delt work. Just get set up on the bench, and then just make sure, again, going through the full range of motions, contracting the muscles, and trying to pause at the top. Even though it's harder to pause at the top for this type of exercise, I don't know why. Now we're gonna get into some bench press. You're not gonna be able to see the weight, like I said, just because of the camera, but I think I had 45s and 25s on there, so it was 185 on there. I love this curved bar. It gets so, like, I get way more range of motion, and it actually feels like I can feel it in my chest after that from most bench presses. And so now we're gonna do some upper back pull downs. This is my first time back in a while. I'm just trying to emphasize form, make sure that I'm not pushing myself too hard and not actually getting a contraction on the muscle throughout its full range of motion. And then now I'm on my last exercise, which is a mid lat to lower lat pull. you know, good work for the day.
I'm about to start dashing for the night. You know, I've had a long day. Actually, it's not even been that bad. It's been pretty meh, to be honest. I didn't really complete a lot of. No, I did. I completed a good amount of work, especially in terms of like what else I did today. Like, did my meditation and mobility, and then I did I worked out for the first time in a really long time, even though my code didn't work. Still got in that bitch. I didn't just talking about that. Came back, eating good. I think I'm at like a damn near a 1-to-1 ratio, or I guess like a 1-to-10 ratio from protein to calories. So, you know, I'm on the right tracks. Probably not gonna get a crazy amount of protein in today. I'm probably gonna get a fish fillet sandwich and just, like, not even fish fillet, I'm probably gonna get the Popeyes fish fillet sandwich, and we're gonna call it a day. And then when I get back, or whatever time I decide to get back, I'm gonna finish up on the website, and I need to start editing my vision video. I also have a meeting tomorrow. It's a lot going on. But I just want to say that, like, it's all a part of it, man. It's all a part of I don't really like calling it a grind because it separates the actual actions itself from me. Like, oh, if I am not on a grind, I shouldn't be doing anything. This is a lifestyle. You know, this is a lifestyle that I want to incorporate. And these are the things that I have to do to achieve these lifestyle goals that I have. So, you know, I'll say that on a day-to-day, it can get difficult. It can get boring. It can get, like, mundane. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, yeah, I ballooned up to 270. No. That was before. I'm at 260 right now, which is my breaking point. It's not that I care about, like, the weight itself. Like, oh my God, 260 is so heavy. Like, I look way better at 260 than I did when I was at 270 before. It's not about the number. I really don't give a fuck about the number. It really is all about the look. And in my personal opinion, I don't look that good right now. I mean, I look great for my weight and the amount of progress I've comparing, but I'm not where I want to be. You know, there's always nice to be, I guess, it's nice to say that you're not that bad. Like, I'm not going to depress myself over the 260, and I'm not going to get too ahead of myself and say that, like, oh, I can't never let myself get to this weight. When in all honesty, like, it's just not aligned with my goals, and that's the reason why it's my breaking point. Like, I've had a goal of 220 for the better part of 3 years at this point, you know what I'm saying? So I need to achieve it. I was so close. I was at 230, and there was a lot of factors that stopped me from getting to 220, even though I was really close. I was stressed out. Like, school had just ended. I was dealing with real life situations, and not having that big distraction of school, like, oh, I have projects and shit like that to do. I don't have that. Stressed out with, like, my financial earnings compared to what I was expecting to earn out of school, and expecting, and, like, seeing where my business was, not achieving the things that I wanted to achieve in the business, and it started stressing me out. And I started working from a place of scarcity and fear rather than just complete, you know, just working from a place of what's the word I'm looking for? Working from a place of abundance, where I feel like I have everything I need. I don't need to worry. I don't need to stress about tomorrow or today before or stuff like that. And I'm still kind of in that state of fear, but I also have that feeling of abundance, because I understand that if I have enough time to sit here and think about, like, tomorrow or the day before or however long ago, then right now is not that bad. Like, I'm not dying. I have a roof over my head. I have food to eat. stuff like that. And so I can achieve my things or achieve my goals and start aligning myself back with that lifestyle that I achieved to be, or like the higher self that I have, but just not aligned with currently. So it's always nice to have these conversations, not only like with yourself, but like even with other people. And I have like a strong community in my friends and my families that I can like talk to about these things. Like I talked to my best friend and I talked to my mom about it. I was like, yo, I'm at 260. And both of them were like, you know, you don't even look that bad for gaining 30 pounds. Or along the lines of like, you know, I know you have these goals and I know you're gonna get to it. Like I'm not even worried about that. It's just sometimes you gotta say it out loud. Or my mom was like, I'm not even worried about you getting to it. Like you know what you have to do, and it's really all about execution. And then at the end of the day, it is always about execution. So gotta execute. That's what I'm doing with the vlog. That's what I'm doing with the work, the door dashing. Everything is about execution. The working out, the planning, the meditation and mobility, the journals. All these things are about executions, so I can align myself with the future self that I know is there, and the potential that I have, and not just my potential, but with my friends' potentials, the things that I unlock can help my friends reach their potentials and stuff like that. And it'll be vice versa. So, you know, I'm about to get door dashing. I just wanted to have this little video, you know. I don't know if I'll use this in part for the first video or the second one, but talking has been a strong suit of mine for a while. But I think it's time that I master it. It's always been a part of my communication. Has always been one of my goals, to be a master communicator and know what I'm saying and how to say it, tonality and all those things. But that's not here nor there. About to get to work. I'll talk to you guys later.
And now we get into Wednesday. I'm at my mother's office for the day. It's crazy because when I got there, I spent a little bit, like an hour with her, and then she's like, "Yeah, I gotta leave." She went to go show our property, so it's fine. But what I'm here working on is the software for my marketing company, just setting up the backend information, setting up some sub accounts for my mother, my other business, and then just learning how to onboard and then putting a course in there for when I start onboarding other clients. After that, I went to this little networking meeting or event from the group that my mother introduced me to. It was really nice. They had great food. And then after that, I went home and stared at my screen and watched NBA games with these prize picks. These shits are shitty. None of these hit. As you can see here, this was another second half pick I did at the end of the night, trying to make some money back, and I lost all of it. And so now this is my excuse for Thursday. I didn't have any footage when I looked back, but as I checked my journal for the day, I see in the beginning it said I felt sick in the morning, and I remember the day now. I was literally just feeling like shit all morning. I didn't even get to go meet up with my business partner for Simply Edible and do anything because I was just feeling so shitty. So now we're going to get right into the next day, which is Friday. You can see me starting here with the meditation and mobility. Just getting a good little 10-minute meditation in. You'll see my brother walking in and out of frame, you know, because he lives here, and just be doing random shit in the house. This one, you're going to see my son come and bother me. Most of the time during my meditation, she likes to, especially when I lay down, he likes to come and talk to me and have a little conversation. So we chop it up, and then I get into some zone 2. This was some good eats. And after this, you're going to see the last little bit of the vlog. Since it is Friday and I don't record on Saturday, so thank you for watching. I mean, money, how about the bed? He tried me, Rex on his head. I'm doing this late in terms of like starting my day on my computer. But I've had a relatively productive day. At M&M, or my meditation and mobility, making some food. The rest of the day was spent just like spending time with my family and shit like that. So you can't put a price tag on that. It's invaluable to me. So, but as you can see, there is no quests or tasks for it. There's no tasks. There is no task for me to do today. Only thing I have on my plate, I gotta go work at 10, you know, do some DoorDash. But other than that, all I have to do is edit last week's video. You'll see, by the time you see this, you will have seen that, or the video already be up. But yeah, that's what I need to do before I go work at 10 o'clock. I did a good amount of editing yesterday. pretty much got the storyline going. It's not perfect, nor will this video be perfect. It's just get pretty much a little bit of unstructured as I get used to just like filming my day to day, as I get used to just like getting the feel for what I'm comfortable sharing, and just understanding how I'm gonna incorporate this into my life. It's fairly new, so I'm not trying to put too much pressure on myself because I don't want to have that fall on myself. But nevertheless, there's really not much to show you guys on the computer unless you guys want to watch me edit. I'm probably not going to show you that because it's on the other screen and it's wide, so it'd probably just fuck up the resolution or the aspect ratio of the video. But who knows, I'll learn more about that stuff as I get deeper into editing and content creation and shit like that. But yeah, as of right now, there's nothing to show you. Hopefully I'll have some stuff to show you either later tonight or tomorrow in terms of the business development for Bricks, Simply Edible, and then just how we're going from there. I made a lot of progress last night. I didn't go to sleep until about 7 a.m. and I woke up about 1:30, 2 p.m. today. So I haven't really done any work on those things yet today, but it's okay. We're gonna do what we can, and we'll keep at it, man. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.